Hello, hello. This is Dr. Courtney Alex coming to you again from my therapy couch in order to today share with you an iRest Yoga Nidra meditation. This form of meditation is adapted from a very, very old form of meditation, Yoga Nidra, originally coming from India. And iRest is more of a modern way that it has been more manualized in order to deliver it to populations that experienced a lot of trauma. So there have been studies, multiple studies, including my own dissertation study, where we've used iRest, Yoga Nidra meditation protocols for like weekly or sometimes like multiple times a week meditation sessions with folks who've had pretty intense trauma histories, and it's been found to be really helpful in relieving PTSD symptoms and helping folks feel just like more relaxed and in control of their stress responses. So if you're someone who experiences stress, which I think we all are, or even if you're at the end of the continuum where you have a diagnosis for post-traumatic stress syndrome, this form of meditation can be really helpful for you. I know it's been really helpful and transformative for me in my life, and I've seen the power that it has in, like I said, in the study that I did with folks even who are living in really stressful conditions still and who have trauma histories. Just coming into your body and having an opportunity to make connections between feeling safe, calm, and secure and being really present in your body is really important in moving through trauma, because as we know, trauma really gets lodged in the body. And so staying with the body is something that we're going to do quite a bit, but there's also other aspects of the Yoga Nidra practice that you'll see. I'm not going to do a lot of education about it now, just so that we can get into it. But yeah, so why don't we start to settle in? It's really important that you feel supported, so do whatever it is that you need to do, as they say, even to feel 5-10% more comfortable. The idea is that you just want to keep your forehead above your chin and your chin above your chest. So you're at a bit of an angle rather than completely horizontally down, lying down. You may fall asleep during this practice, but you want to be supported at least a little bit, and not being completely upright, but supported and relaxed. So you can lie back a little bit. But if you fall asleep during the practice, no shame on that. You know, most of us Americans walk around pretty sleep deprived. Most of us are not getting enough sleep. I suggest to my clients, normal is 7 to 9 hours. And I think folks think that they get 8 hours if they put aside 8 hours to be in the bed, but it doesn't always work that way. Anyway, let me get off my soapbox about sleeping enough. But if you fall asleep during this practice, that might be exactly what you need. So go ahead and just lie down, get comfortable. And during this iRest practice, we're also going to be welcoming in experiences as messengers. You're invited to explore any particular sensation, emotion, or thought, and recognition of being pure, spacious awareness, right? So I'm going to talk a lot about awareness and this abiding awareness that we have. And so that's also something that you're really trying to get in touch with in this iRest Yoga Nidra practice, is this abiding awareness that we all have access to, right? And it is the background, it is the observing self behind all of the negative and the positive drama that's happening, right? So you're trying to get in touch with welcoming and responding to each messenger that arrives in your guest house of your awareness with curiosity and openness, right? So we're really trying to maintain a stance of curiosity and openness to all that arises during our practice. Another important aspect of iRest Yoga Nidra is to set an intention or a sankalpa. And we want to reflect on your intention for today's practice. Perhaps it's just to remain awake and alert, or perhaps it is to get some much needed rest, or to inquire into a particular emotion or belief, or being pure joy of awareness. Whatever your intention is, come to it now. Remembering and welcoming your intention for today's practice with your entire body. Right? So say your intention to yourself and notice how it lands in your body.